Hi, welcome back to another episode of BS with Bella, and I'm here with G today.
Hey guys.
I'm wearing red for Galentine's. G forgot the memo of that one, of course.
Yeah.
We're doing a little Galentine's episode because, my boyfriend's not here, and yeah, she's a little lonely too on Valentine's Day, so we're gonna be just doing like an overall talk about like our friendships, some girly subjects, the hookup culture in college. So let's get into the tea.
I'm ready. Okay.
So me and G started becoming friends our freshman year during COVID. Like, I would say, February when we both decided to come to Coastal when you DM'd me?
I DM'd you.
She slid into my
I
DMs.
did. I saw her Instagram and I was like, oh, maybe I can room with this girl. And she was not about it.
I had roommates already.
You were just not. I can literally pull up the DMs right now.
I said I had roommates, and at the time I went from a
you wouldn't answer me
because at the time I went from a 10-person teal room like you did to a 4-person room within a span of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And yeah,
I think I literally DM'd you and I was like, hey girl, I think I said I'm just trying to
make friends
3 times in a row, and she just never answered.
I answered you. There is pull up the evidence.
Okay, fine.
I answered her. That is complete BS.
I'll read the evidence.
Let's
read was not about it. Let me tell you that.
Cringy BS.
Oh my god, I'm scared to look at them.
Hey, I made a TikTok and it was
well, why can't I find you on here? I can find BS with Bella.
It's Isabella. Well, there's that TikTok channel. It's you sit in class, what's your name, whatever, by Taylor Swift, and I did it with G's DM.
Did you?
Yes, you commented
I
on
don't
it.
remember. Wait, I can't find your name on here. Technical difficulties.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna read them.
We scroll up. There's a lot of DMs. There's a lot of DMs
because we live together. After all that. January 27th, 2020.
Oh, so I was pretty good at the date.
January, that was 3 years ago. Over 3 years ago.
And we're still friends. Well, we weren't friends right there.
Just listen to Bella's responses. This is me. Hey, girlfriend. Saw your post about CCU on Facebook and wanted to reach out with a freaking smiley face. You go, yes, hello. Who answers like that?
I don't know.
I go, just wanted to reach out and say hello. OMG, hi. Me. Just trying to make friends. You hearted it and answered me back hours later. Of course. How
was
are
during
you? That was during quarantine.
Yeah, I feel
this was our senior year.
Yeah, I feel no, because that was at the end of January. That's when I first committed.
You didn't even know if you were going yet.
Yes, was because I was waiting for FSU.
You go, I'll be committed to Coastal 31st if I don't get into FSU.
Yes, so I was said, probably do I want to be friends with her if I'm not even going? Yeah. Friendship.
And then I said, OMG, well, good luck. And then you email, we didn't talk again. And
but then I DM'd you back, right?
February 12th, you slid up on my story of me and a friend from high school, and you just wrote a heart. And I go, what is wrong with me? I go, adore you. Are you going to Coastal, or have you not figured it out yet? You go, yes, I am. And then after that, we just we never talk. We just
well, then we got Snapchats.
Yeah,
I think
just
we were
slid up on each other's stories and just send hearts and stuff. And then
the whole
you go, I can't wait for the next 4 with you. And it was a picture of one of my roommates. It wasn't even a picture. And then
I feel when everyone commits to college, they're trying to find besties when they go. So we tried so hard. We're hey,
we did.
So that's how me and G met, and then we ended up our freshman year. I didn't know who she was, and the first night I was here, I texted her.
I forgot.
And I was hey, I don't know what you're doing. I'd love to come. And this girl, first night in, all of her friends had this gang of people already there. Goddamn, girls had 6 boys in her room, and this girl,
no!
Yes, you guys had a banger. Later to find out they get alcohol violations the first week of school.
Literally it was our first night at Coastal, and I lived in a dorm, and I lived in a suite of 10 girls, and we lived next to
How was that? I feel that's so much.
It was so fun. The first few months we lived next to our best guy friends who are still our best friends. It was Jeremy, John, Justin, all of them. They're still our best friends. And we lived next to them. So, the first night we got there, we were okay, like, everyone should just come over to our suite, because there was 10 of us, and then there was 10 of them. So we had, like, 20 people, like, in a literal suite. Like, this was a freshman dorm. And we ended up getting, like, alcohol violations, like, 3 in, like, 1 week.
I lived in the ghetto
I was on
at
academic,
Coastal.
or I was on, like, something probation. Like, I don't even know. Like, I had a bunch of strikes. Yeah, this was
always on probation.
This is before I was on academic probation. This was, like, alcohol violation probation. This is
where
rough.
her criminal record at Coastal started to
Yeah,
grow.
this is where it started growing. But
My
now,
bum was just not it.
now I'm settled down.
Oh, you're settled down.
I've settled
She
down.
has her shit together, I guess.
I do have my shit together.
Would you? I guess, like, I feel like I've learned, like, freshman year, like, girls are shit. Like, girls, like, I feel like when I came to college, like, I didn't think, like, I thought, like, high school was, like, kind of, like, shitty situations because of my friends. But then, like, with, like, city situations with, like, people and, like, high school, and you go ups and downs throughout with your friends. So I feel like when I got to college, like, I was, like, I always heard, like, girls are so mature. Like, things are so
like,
different.
That's so not
That's
true.
a lie.
That's
okay?
literally that's literally the
lie.
biggest lie. Like,
That is a lie.
that's the biggest lie. I feel like more people here are fake than people I knew in high school. Not everyone,
Like,
obviously.
really? You think that?
Yeah. Well, I went to private school, so you did too.
No.
Did you go to public school?
I went to public school. Shawty, don't get it twisted.
Did you really?
I was not going to Catholic school.
Well, I did.
Peter went to Catholic school. Don't make a face. Don't you dare, Gianna.
Does he watch these?
Oh, this literally stop. Like, ew.
Sorry.
Yeah, but back to that. The funniest story. Let's just say, not even to get into details, let's just say that girls, me and G have witnessed the backstabbing of the backstabbing at Coastal. When it comes to guys,
when
no one cares.
You're on your own. You could be best friends with someone. Through experience, you could be best friends with someone. Like, they don't give a fuck. They do not care.
Hey,
like,
girly, I just want to let you know that I slept with so-and-so, and, like, I know you guys were talking, but, like, he told me you were...
Like, it's
bitch,
just,
you
like,
knew you were talking.
That's, like, with everyone, too. Like, so many, like, people that I'm friends with, like, they'll be such good friends with a girl, and then the girl will be like, oh, like, I did this, this, and this. And then we're like, why would, like,
but then they'll
why
play
would
the
you
card
do
like,
that?
oh, he told me you guys weren't together. No, bitch, I know you knew we were together. Like,
but that's just with everyone, and that's gonna be like your freshman year, your sophomore year, your junior year, your senior year. Like, it's just like
hookup culture and
girls suck.
I mean, at Coastal Carolina, everyone gets with everyone. It's a small school, and
this
it's one
place,
of
like,
this place is a vortex. Like I said in my last podcast, you get with someone, everyone in this town knows.
Everyone knows. Like, you could try and keep it a secret, but like everyone is gonna know. Everyone's always looking.
Let's
at,
just
like,
say that
location.
G's information has been put on a platform since like day one.
Yeah.
Anything that anyone knows, G's information's out in the open.
Yeah, it is.
However, I felt like my information was like when it came to boys or anything was out in the open my freshman year because like that's when I was like getting with someone older and like
yours was
but then as soon as me and Ryan started dating and that drama like simmer down, I like no one really the weird thing is though, like girls go after certain relationships with people and some do not. Like I feel like me and Ryan have never had to deal with girls here that got into a situation, but there's been other relationships I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? Like, I've been like, if he ever did that, I would put him on a stick. But girls, like, don't care. And
Girls
I hate when
don't
girls
care.
are like, I'm all for a girl's girl. And, like, I'll tell a girl information and be like, what? Like, I always go to be like, gee, I found this out. I'm just telling you. And she's like, why did I tell me? And
I get so mad when I don't know.
well, but I'll tell G. I always tell G. It's like so bad. I tell G like everything. Like if it's like the most inconvenience of my life, I'll call her and be like, Gianna, you're not gonna believe this fucking shit. Like, oh, I just can't. I just feel like girls like college hookup culture is so real.
It is. It's bad, and it doesn't get any better.
No,
it doesn't get any better.
Like athletes. Like, I don't care what anyone says, to me, like, the athletes get with the athletes here, and if you do get with an athlete, like, a lot, it's, like, very, like, I don't know, low-key. Like you would think
you don't know much about that, like, if an athlete is getting with an athlete, but, like, if a sorority girl is getting with a fraternity boy, like,
it's like everyone knows.
Everyone knows. Everyone's gonna know it. And then I feel like girls also are more likely to go for people that are consistently hooking up with someone or, like, have a boyfriend or, like, trying to get a boyfriend or something like that. I don't know why. I just feel like... I don't know. I feel like that's what I've seen most of the time when I've been here is that girls are trying to, like, get with guys that are already, like, doing things with other girls.
No, I totally agree. Like, I feel like when you... To go back to the athletes, like, athletes get with athletes, and, like, that's it. Mm-hmm. Like, I just feel like that...
I've never heard of, like, an athlete here getting with, like, a fraternity or sorority. Am I talking?
No, you're talking right. It's just my computer likes to sometimes max out the audio and have to restart it. But, like, we missed, like, a little bit, but it's fine, you guys.
What did we miss?
Just the part of the athletes, but, like, it's no big deal because, like, I got most of it. But, like...
Oh, okay.
Technical gift because, you know, I'm balling on a budget year. Like, it makes do, you know, makes do. But... Yeah, hookup culture is here real. Like, it's like the stigma of it is like, I feel like the stigma is like if you get with someone like in college, like no one's gonna find out. And like here you do, but at bigger schools, I feel like you can get away with it.
You can.
Just because not everyone knows everyone's business. But like,
everyone knows everyone here. Like literally everyone knows everyone. Yeah, so like if one person does one thing, you're gonna find out.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like if you think you're not.
If you think you're getting away with something, you're not getting away with it, like, at all. You're definitely not getting away with it. Even if someone's not saying it to your face, like, oh, I know that you did this, like, they know.
And also, speaking of that, even girls, also being out of state is a stigma, too. Like,
yeah.
Like, people think that, like, me and G, like, will be, like, calling someone out on their, like, kind of shit. And they'll be like, why are you being so mean? But, like, where we grew up, like, the way you just talk is, like, we're just, like, I'm just telling you, like, that's rude. Like, well, like, why are you being mean to me? Well, that's just how we talk. Like, me and G can never, I feel like, can go, it's funny, because, like, everyone thinks
I'm a bitch.
Yeah. Because it just, like, we're so truthful, and some people hate that, and guess what? Yeah, good thing you do, because...
I'd rather be a bitch than be too nice and be a pushover.
You're always the one that told me that.
Yeah.
Being too nice gets you nowhere.
I say that all the time. That is my one thing. Being too nice gets you nowhere in life.
Which I try not to agree with that, but, you know, it's one of those things. You're like,
fake nice gets you everywhere in life. Being actually nice gets you nowhere in life. If you're at a job, you're being fake nice. You're not actually being nice.
Oh, my God. I hate, me and G both serve. Oh, that is something we're going to get into.
You should have seen me last night on Valentine's Day.
Oh, my God. I made more money than Gianna, but...
You made significantly $300 more than me, and we have the same owners.
And you worked,
I worked till midnight. I didn't get home till 12:30.
I got home at, like, 9:30.
But you also got there, like, what, 1?
Yeah, but no one came until 3 o'clock.
I didn't get there till 5. And apparently, like, all day, it was, like, a rush. And then I got there at 5. I was like, great.
And I got there at 5.
I was like, great.
This is, like, our little setup right here. If anyone really wants to know how to do a podcast, this is exactly what to do and how to do it. And I'm going to put this on my lap, so ignore it, because I have to see when the stupid GarageBand stops the audio. And then
Why does it stop the audio?
I don't know. It's technology. Everything goes to shit after a while. And
yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the right equipment, but, you know, I'm investing. But serving industry in college, me and G both pay our own rent, so we know how it is in college. And let me tell you, for people who are thinking or ever struggling with money, and, like, I feel like in college, like, everyone struggles with money, but, like, if you work, like, coming from Gianna, like, Gianna somehow always finds the money.
I do always find the money somehow.
Like, no matter what it is, like, Gianna always finds the money. Like,
I do.
But you know what? If you work 3 days a week, you'll be fine.
I even work, like, I'll work, like, some days I'll go and I'll work, like, twice a week, which is, like, not what I want to do. Like, I need to work at least, like, 4 days a week.
Yeah.
But recently, like, the past few months, I've been working, like, 4 or 5 days a week just because it's the off season and you're not making any money.
Yeah, no, Myrtle Beach does have an off season, but when Myrtle Beach has a summer, let me tell you, you're walking out with $1,000 every week.
Yeah,
maybe depends on what shifts you get though. Because there would be shifts where I walked out with like $200, $300 like at night, and then there.
But like even that's nice. Like you're consistently making that. That's nice. But like,
yeah.
During the off season, like sometimes I'll walk out. Like I'll be there for an hour, and then we'll have to close because it's so dead, and I'll walk out with like $6, and I'm like, that's my gas. Like I literally, it's 30 minutes away. Like I just drove. there
and back.
and back. So that's actually more than my gas that I'm spending.
I'm also learning a bunch of wines, working in an Italian restaurant, and I've learned I like Sauvignon Blanc better.
Ew.
What do you like? Oh, yeah, G is like pure Italian. That's another thing. G is pure Italian Jersey. I'm like North Jersey, not Italian. So, talk about attitude-wise. You should see her mom talking to her dad. Like, they, like, like attitude central. But, like, I love them. I absolutely adore it.
We just, like, don't give a flying fuck.
Like,
Like,
my mom. My mom's, like,
I don't
so...
care.
My mom is so, like, this is how it is, and if it's not right, then that's not right. Like,
Yeah.
What is your type of favorite wine?
My favorite wine?
Yeah.
It depends what I'm eating.
Oh, you're one of those. Well, if I'm
eating fruit.
If I'm having
like,
seafood.
Yes, if I'm eating fruit, I'm not going to be like, ooh, I want Pinot Grigio. Like, I'm going to be like, I want, like, a Moscato. Or, like,
I do love a Moscato.
Or, like, I want, like, a sweet wine. But, like, if I'm eating, like, pasta or, like, seafood, then I want, like, a Pinot. But then if it's, like meat, I don't like red wine. Like, I'll drink it, but I don't like it. But if I'm at, like, a restaurant, I mean, honestly, no. I'm completely lying. I've never ordered red wine at a restaurant.
That is such bullshit.
I'll always order a Pinot Grigio unless it's, like, sweet, and then I'll order
Is that what you made me get
Moscato.
at the gas station? This girl calls me, and she's like, are you home? I'm like, yeah.
because I'm not 21 yet.
She goes, can you go get me what? Yes, I go to the gas station.
Speaking, when we're done this, I need you to I need to go to Food Lion, and I need you to get me a bottle of wine for Wine Cup.
This is exactly the shit that I'm talking about. Because, when you turn 21.
Dude. I'm not 21. I don't turn 21 until 6 months after everyone else turns 21.
So what are we doing for your 21st birthday? I heard Nashville.
For my 21st, I would so go to Nashville. But I'm just not a big country person, clearly.
Yes.
But I feel like Nashville.
Her wearing cowboy boots is like the most.
We went to like a fraternity party a few weeks ago, and it was like cowboy themed or like Western. And my friend gave me cowboy boots to wear. It was literally just a party. It wasn't even like we were going to the bar, and I refused to wear them. Like, I did not wear them because I was like, I feel so weird. I couldn't wear them. It felt so weird.
It just felt off?
It felt off. Like, I put them on. I was like, no. And I took them off. I was like,
oh, I can rock a girl cowboy boot. Like, let me tell you.
They were Nicolette's boots. I was like, Nicolette, you got to take these back, girl. I can't wear them.
And she's from New York, right?
Nicolette's from, like, the, like, suburbs of New York. Like, she lives on, like, a farm. Like, she's not, like, she's not from New York City. Or like, she lives in like land.
Oh, so she's from like upstate New York.
She like lives like beautifully. Like it's beautiful.
Oh my god.
I know.
And I'm fixing the volume.
I'm pretty sure she lives on. Yeah, I'm like almost positive.
Oh really?
I'm like almost positive. I could be completely wrong.
This audio is like hello.
Hello.
But yeah, I feel like I could rock a good cowgirl boot. I love them.
You're a like you're like that though. Like you. Like that stuff that's like out of like
my comfort zone.
Yeah, you like that.
Yeah, like
stuff.
I'm not. But like me and G are hot Cheetos. Like don't get it twisted. Like we are.
I'm coming out of it. I'm coming out of it. I don't wear hair extensions anymore. I don't get my nails like that anymore. I don't self tan anymore.
I love but self tanning's not like hot Cheeto-ish. I feel like hot Cheeto-ish is definitely like the nails, like the press-ons that this bitch makes me get her at CVS.
I do still wear the press-ons. But that's only when I have something to do and I don't have enough time to go spend $80 fucking dollars to get my nails done.
Yeah,
what'd you just say?
They're a little ratchet. They're a little long, Gianna. They look like freaking claws.
I like them like that.
You could claw your girls, like claw someone out.
I don't have any on right now. I'm naked.
Was there ever been a time that you've said someone has talked shit about me and you've said something? I don't think so. I don't think we've ever gotten into like a cat fight about each other. Like to someone. Like, and we also never fight. Like me and Gianna.
Like me talking shit on you?
No, like someone talking shit and you like freaked out. I think I only did it once.
No, it was only you and it was one time and it was last year and I remember exactly what it was. I was literally just talking about this the other day with him. We were literally just talking about this the other day.
Wait, me?
It was you and Delaney. And it was I think you were at Tav. Remember?
No, wait.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I don't even know about a time.
Oh, I remember. I'm not saying it on here, but I remember exactly when it was. And
that you
called. No, it was you. Someone talking shit on me, and you flipped out.
Yes, I did.
I remember.
Yes, I did.
I remember. It was last year. It was like first semester last year. I remember.
Oh, it was at that event.
Yep, I remember.
If anyone knows what I'm picking up and putting down, you know, 80 cent Aspen. But like, 80 cent Aspen. Last year.
Was it that night?
Yes, it was because you guys had.
Yeah. We don't have to go any further. Yeah. I remember. Yep, I completely remember.
Yep. But
Anyway.
you have never flipped out on someone
I've never
about
heard
me.
someone talking shit on you where I'd have to.
See,
Like everyone knows not to say something to me.
You know,
like,
we're just such great friends. We never fight.
We don't
We
fight.
can kill someone for each other.
I'm gonna snot on you.
And we've never fought, actually. The only thing that we fought about is that when I lived with her, and this sneaky little girl
I stole
would
her purple
go into
shampoo.
my shower and steal. Sorry, your guys' ears probably listen. Would go into my shower and steal my purple shampoo, and I would be
my
like,
ears are burning, and I don't even have the fucking microphone.
But, relax. So I would come home after a long day at whatever class. I'm like, oh, I need my purple shampoo. You know, just need to wash just a little bit. You mix it with the regular. You get the whole bits. The blondes now. I'm in the shower. I'm like, where's my purple shampoo and my body wash?
See, like I would use
And
it.
this
I
girl
would use like a
would
little dollop of it because I always.
But she would
forgot
take the
to get
tin,
it.
like
but
she-
I would take it and like forget to put it back in her bathroom. Like she didn't care if I used a little bit of it.
No,
but then I
didn't.
would like take it and like I'd use a little bit of it and I'd be like, oh, like thank you. And then I would like never put it back in her bathroom and she'd go to take a shower and it would still be in my bathroom.
I have to admit, out of like roommates, G was probably the most entertainment to live with because
I am fun.
me and her, our rooms in our UP apartment, which is like school housing, it was like here and here, and then it was like Delaney and Sam, and it was like always me and G in the corner.
Yeah.
And me and G would just like sneak each other's rooms, like hang out.
Talk so much shit.
Besides that,
so much shit.
we'd hang out and like congregate like in there, and like I don't know. I don't live with G now, but I do miss living with
I
her.
know.
I feel like that when you say like, oh, do you like when you live
I
with her?
still tell people that we live together.
Yeah, like someone came up to me in the freaking grocery store and was like, "Do you live with G and Sam?" And I'm
Who?
like, no. No, we were at a Food Line for project. Shout out to Skylar. Skylar sent me, you know.
Oh,
She was like, "Oh, like you live with G and Sam, right?" I'm like, "No,
Aw,
I don't."
that's cute.
But I do it. Like I do miss. But like we never fell into a situation where it was like, do you wish like you guys didn't live together because of your friendship or that stuff? And no, I never felt like there was a time that it affected our relationship. Because,
we always had so much
because
fun.
if anything happened, I feel like that's also too with roommates. Like you realize who your friends are, like living and your living situations and expectations, and yeah, like we had a good living situation, me and G, because we never got into anything. Because I felt like if we ever had a problem, you would be like,
argued.
we would clean. Like Gianna would leave shit out of her door and be like, Gianna, pick that shit up. Like, come on. Like, and Gianna always left her mess in the room. Her room.
Yeah, like when I was a messy person, but I was messy in my room. I wasn't messy like
you would wonder where the dishes would go for the next like 6 days. They're in Gianna's
my
room.
room.
You don't even want to see this room.
It's been so clean recently, but I've been working so much that it's like so messy now.
Are these brown little things like your new like bed covers?
No, I took them from downstairs.
Oh, slay! And I feel like what the one thing about college and like friends is like like us being into Sap. I'm not in a sorority anymore, but G still is.
Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of stigma also getting into college. Backtracking 1 second is that our school, you don't need to be in a different sorority not to be friends. And I feel like in a lot of schools that happens. And with me and G, like even if it was, we did not give a shit. I feel like
we had 3 different sororities living in our apartment last year.
Yeah,
we had 3. Like 2 of us were in the same one. Bella was in another one, and then Delaney was in another one. And we like literally never had a problem.
Yeah.
If anything, it was more fun because we had more things to talk about. Like we
Yes.
had more things to like
and
talk
like
to each other
we
about.
would have
Like,
different events and we would drive each other.
That we drive each other to. We take each other to these events if we didn't have a date to bring.
Or
like,
we'd show
like
each other
Delaney
date
and
lists.
Bella are coming with me and Sam like next week to our date social. Like we're bringing them.
Because, you know, I'm just
We're
such a
not
fun
bringing
time.
boys. We're bringing you guys.
Because I'm such a fun time, you know. Like, Great Gatsby, you know.
No, she's 21. That's why she's
Oh, wait.
Kidding.
Gianna, great. It's like, what is it? It's not masquerade.
It's Mardi Gras.
Mardi Gras theme. So if you see my Instagram, you know.
It's Mardi
You
Gras.
know it's
themed.
Mardi Gras theme.
I don't know what to wear to that.
What would you
Leave a comment below.
leave a comment?
Leave a comment. Tell me what I should wear to this.
If I become
Mardi Gras.
famous off this podcast, are you Gianna's gonna be my agent. Will you be my agent?
No, I want to do the rest of the podcast with you if you become famous.
Oh, so you want to be
Because
my
if you become famous, then
So you want to be my co-host?
Yes. And we could bring people on the podcast.
This is called BS with Bella.
We're gonna have to change it to BS with G and Bella.
Oh,
get
she just
famous-
inserted herself in the
If
equation.
we get famous off this podcast, we have to
She said, yeah, I'm gonna be the co-host.
pack my bags. I'm moving to Las
The
Vegas.
funny part is,
bitches.
Gianna's an English major.
I am an English major and a minor in journalism.
Okay, maybe you have some.
I could write a blog.
You bring some skills to the
I
table.
bring some skills to the table.
Yeah, you know, Galentine's, no makeup. We're unhinged right now. You know, like
This is my makeup from last night from work.
girlies. I'm having some skin because I was sweating and I needed to like detox my skin from last night.
Yeah.
But thanks, G, for coming on the podcast.
I loved every second of it.
Slay. Yeah. Tune in next Thursday for another episode, and hopefully G will come back.
Comment back if you want me to come back.
If this gets 1 million likes, Gianna's coming back.
If this gets 200 likes, I'm coming
Okay,
back.
well, we should make. Okay, before I end this episode again, Gianna's a great cook.
I
Like
am
an
a good
amazing cook. She used to cook for me all the time.
I am a good
We should do a cooking episode.
We could. I could show people how to make my lemon chicken.
Oh, so did I for it. But we'll see you next Thursday. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.